And we are live here at the CNIT Championship game in the grade 6 division, starting off with the youngest division here. My name is Joe Musa here with Julian, calling this game for you on this fine Sunday afternoon. We got Scarborough Blues and MNR basketball. Matching up should be good, good one, Julian.
Yeah, both these teams have been fantastic so far in the CNIT tournament. They've been very notable. They've been putting up a lot of points on their opposition. So now we're going to be seeing heavyweight versus heavyweight. They're going to be coming at each other at every single angle. It's very exciting basketball here.
Yep, for sure. Always at these younger ages, always try to look for, you know, just a basic understanding of the fundamentals, basic skill set. Obviously, some kids stand out with their size on the court, but should be a good one regardless here at the Playground Burlington.
The guy currently shooting the free throws is Constantino Sagaris, and he's been fantastic here at 20 points in the semifinal game right now with a chance at the line and really establish himself here early.
Yep. So it's been a great weekend, half week almost. 5 different locations across different divisions. Obviously, I've been looking at primarily the high school divisions, so it's a good chance to see the young bucks getting after it right now. These guys are the future right here, man. These are the future stars of the NPA, future stars of Canadian basketball. Trying to get inside, kicking it out. 3. I like the range, shooting it from FIBA range. You don't got to shoot it from that far, but I like it anyways. No good on that take. That was a block. Here comes MNR. Nice take and nice touch off the glass. I like that.
And that right there was Marcus Hill. He's been good this tournament so far. Not a lot in the semifinal, but he's a big body, so you can expect to catch him on the fast break.
Yeah, he's going to stand out right away, obviously, with the size, but he's got a little swagger to him, too. He's got a little arm sleeve on his right arm. So you might be a player to look out for here. Just off of that take alone, that impressed me.
Yeah, he's a very good guy. This guy right here inbounding now, Sagaris.
An 8-0 start here for MNR. Good on the take. Here comes Scarborough, trying to push the other way. 3 is up, no good. Rebound MNR, trying to push the pace. I assume it's going to be a lot of up and down, fast pace. Don't expect a lot of half-court sets. Expect a lot of up and down, fast pace. You know, at this age, you just want to let them run out and get a feel for the game and, you know, get some live reps, continue to compete, and of course, you know, win a championship while you're at it. One of these 2 teams will host the CNIT trophy.
Yeah, right now at the line, it's Nimesh Sivanesan. And he's been the player of the tournament so far for the Scarborough's Blues side. Yep. I mean, we see him on the court. He's way bigger than the kids around him, but he's been using that size to success. Yep. 32 points in the semifinal. He's able to convert there on that second free throw.
Yeah, I see he's averaging 25 points per game as well, putting up major numbers.
Sagaris finding Patan. Patan kicking out over number 8. He's driving in. Dumps inside to his teammate, not able to get it, but draws the foul. 2 free throws to come here now for MNR. Right there, the big man for this MNR side, it is Prasan Suryakumar. There we go. He's been pretty decent so far, mainly a guy on the glass. Hasn't had a lot of shot attempts here, but now able to get the strips to the line. Let's see what he's able to capitalize on here. Suryakumar not able to get either, but he gets stripped there immediately by Marcus Hill. He gets it a check-in. Check-in over to Sagaris. Sagaris for 3, not able to get it to fall. And it will now be picked up by the Scarborough Blues. They're taking it the other way. Adrian Lewis, the one pushing the tempo here, able to give it over to teammate. Gets stolen by Marcus Hill, and Hill's the one bringing it up quickly. He gives it over to Cigaris. He has 1, 2, 3 on the finish there, and wonderful execution there, Joe, on the fast break for this side.
Yep, nice way to head the ball that time by Hill, which is what you want in the fast break. Get the ball up the court as fast as possible, and they did that.
My namesake here, Julian Sullivan, he's trying to find someone, gives it over to Sivanessen. Sivanessen kicks it now over to Ashanafi, and it gets stolen there. Once again, Marcus Hill making himself known for this MNR team. He gives it over to Cigaris.
Taking an early case for the MVP.
Quick drive here by Chekyan. He loses the ball there, and it will be turned over. Scarborough Blues taking over on the other end. And a timeout has been called here, Joe. Early on, all I've seen, MNR have been eating on this fast break.
Yep, let's see if something changes in this timeout. We'll be right back. Grade 6 championship game at CNIT. And we are back here, grade 6 CNIT championship game. It's championship Sunday here. We got 3 different locations, 3 different live stream broadcasts on our YouTube. Obviously here we've got the grade 6s. After this, we'll have the grade 10s, the grade 9s, and the grade 12s. We got the grade 11s over at Ridley College. And then we've got the girls championship over in Scarborough. So it's been a great weekend. Honestly, a lot of talent in the gym. Arguably, I don't want to say arguably the most talented CNIT ever, because there's been CNITs where, you know, multiple players have gone on to the NBA level, but you never, obviously, people could do that here in this one, but just a lot of talent. The grade 11 division was really good. Grade 12, 10, 9. Tried to see as much as I could, I wish I could have been in multiple places at once, but it was really good. I'm going to be watching all the broadcasts, even for the ones we're not at. The travel is called. MNR defense has been suffocating here early on.
Yeah, and they're going to be giving it everything they can here. Inbounded by Cigaris, but he gets it immediately back from Patan. And we'll see what he does. Takes the screen, quickly gives it over to Chekyan. Chekyan swing it over to Surya Kumar. He goes on the attack side, gets blocked by Sivanessen, but he's able to get the second chance points there. Wonderful pickup there for MNRs. They're really continuing to pile it on.
Yep.
How the Scarborough Blues respond, we'll see. Ball goes to Lewis, Lewis to Sullivan. Sullivan here smothered by Patan. He gives it back over to Lewis. Lewis on the drive inside, shoots it, gets the bucket there.
Nice
and that might be enough for Scarborough Blues to really start kicking it forward here.
Yep. Sometimes you got to just see it go in the hoop.
But this man's been the one causing the most trouble, Cigaris. He's able to give it now over to Chekyan, launching from three-point range, not able to get it to fall. It's rebounded by Patan. Patan slowing it down, gives it over to Cigaris. Cigaris once again going straight to the basket, tripped up. And as he hits the deck here, it will be a foul call. Patan looking to inbound here, gives it over to Cigaris. Lewis trying to smother him here, able to quickly give it over to Patan. Patan dumps inside of Marcus Hill. Hill on the shot, nothing there. And it's rebounded by Lewis as the Scarborough Blues go the other way. Lewis pushing quickly, able to find his teammate
Nice block.
And it's blocked there. And once again on the break, it's MNR. They've been running this break all day. This time it's Patan on the attack to the basket. Not able to get it there. Rebounded by Chekyan. And he is stopped there by a call from the whistle due to a shove. And Julian Sullivan's not happy about that. Timeout has been called. MNR here once again. They get to come back into the half court. So once we get back from this timeout, it will be all them. Don't go anywhere, folks.
My name is Chaz Louisi from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. They look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids with that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here. MNR versus Scarborough Blues. A chance for MNR to tack on more here to their 14-3 lead. Sagaris to Chekyan. He dumps it over to Hill. Back over to Sagaris. He takes a chance from beyond the arc, but is not able to get it. Surya Kumar not able to finish there, but it is blocked. Goes out of bounds, and it will remain MNR putting the pressure on here.
Nice block. Way to stay vertical without fouling.
Manny Chekyan on the inbound. Quickly over to Constantino's
block
there.
Block by the big fellow without even jumping. This kid's looking like Wemby.
I mean, he's massive inside. There's no way to really stop him.
Yeah.
You got to be able to get those looks on the break when you can. Manny Chekyan, his
rebound,
chance.
big fella. Oh, you got to
just not able to get it.
Yeah, squeeze that, buddy.
Yeah, Namesh Sivanesan, he's been fantastic, but he's not able to hold on there. MNR still pushing forward, still the ones putting pressure here.
A lot of basketball left to be played if you're Scarborough. Got to get yourself back into this game, staying disciplined. Try to match MNR's energy.
And that's what you want to see right there. Stolen by Adrian Lewis. He's taking it straight to the other end. Tries to dump it over to a teammate. Finds Ashnafi. There we go. He's absolutely struggling there with the name. It's hard coming in here. Not as much prep as I would have liked. But these kids have been fantastic this tournament. I should be doing a better job here keeping up with these names.
We're going to remember the name after this game, that's for sure.
Now, this is a name I won't forget. Constantino Sagaris, he's been great. Manny Chekyan, he's been good as well. But Manny Hill, number 55, has been the star of the show, if you ask me. And here he is, wide open for a chance from three. Great hustle there on defense to come step up on him, but they're just moving it around. Surya Kumar trying to get something going. He loses it. Lewis has it, tries giving it over to a teammate. It's lost. It will be Manny Hill on the attack. Nothing. Surya Kumar fighting. With that. Gets picked up by Patan. He gives it over to Sagaris. Sagaris inside a Hill. Gets one on the pump fake. Back out to Patan. They got to get the jumper off. Finds Sagaris. He launches from three. No go there. Still fighting is Surya Kumar. He goes up. Nothing there. Again on the tip. And Sivanesan is the one that's been pushing hard there for his team. And now the Scarborough Blues able to get a stop there, trying to go the other way. Shot there on the transition. No go.
A little rushed. Especially at this age with no shot clock. You can take as long as you want, really.
Ball lost there by Chekyan. Lewis saying, I didn't bother him there. And the referee blows it in favor of the Scarborough Blues. Joseph Ashinafi gives it into Adrian Lewis. Back to Ashinafi. Ashinafi, give it to Lewis. Lewis driving in, little scoop on the lane, not able to get it. Second chance points for him, no go. Sivanesan gets the board, goes up with it, and the bully ball inside works in his favor, and it will be 2 free throws now in favor of the Scarborough Blues.
Shout out everybody tuning in to the broadcast on the YouTube. I see you in the comments. Got a full day here, championship basketball at CNIT.
First one falls here for Sivanessen.
And if you stay tuned for the grade 9, 10, 11, and 12 games, you're going to see some high level basketball prospects, a lot of talent, future stars, potentially some future NBA players.
Chance here still going. It's Sullivan on the attack to the basket. And one there for Julian Sullivan.
With the left hand, too. I don't know if he's left-handed, but that was nice.
Yeah, maybe I'm biased because we share the same first name, but I'm really hoping this kid balls out. He's been demonstrating it so far, showing some hustle. Sure, a couple fouls on the defensive end, but he gets the lay in there, draws the and one, and is able to convert on it, too.
He is a lefty. Lefties are always tough to guard.
Sagaris quickly over to Wen. Wen finding Hill. Hill launching from 3. Gets it a fall! And the celly there from Marcus Hill. He's feeling himself here.
Marcus Hill.
Remember the name.
Remember the name.
Wen stepping up on Sullivan. Sullivan trying to size him up. Loses the ball here for a moment, but ends up driving in. 1-2 on the step. Not able to convert it, but it's rebounded by Sullivan. No, it's a scramble. It ends up in the hands of his teammate. And ends up going out of bounds against the favor here of the Scarborough Blues, and now we will be seeing M&R once again take control.
It's crazy to think these are class of 2032 prospects.
Don't remind me about the year, man.
Insane.
That is not exactly something I want to be sitting here. I still consider myself youthful. 2032 feels like a mile away.
Yeah, for sure, but I mean, that's what we do here at NPH is get them in early, track them, identify them, and then watch their growth throughout the years.
The next Canadian star might be here right now. Next Jay Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's possible.
Swatted there by Surya Kumar. Trying to put the pressure. Wen back over to Sagaris. Over to Wen. He launches from 3. No go. And it's rebounded by Ashinafi. He gives it over to Lewis. He's running the break here for the Blues. Adrian Lewis pausing for a moment. Able to find his teammate. Back inside. Sivanessen not able to hold on to it. Sivanessen back to. It will be once again. Sivanessen able to convert there after so much pressure inside. The Scarborough Blues able to pile it on here. Wen pushing forward now. Cigar is the one with the ball. Has to screen from Hill. Gives it over to Wen. Wen pausing quickly over to Surya Kumar. Kumar on the backdoor cut, finding a teammate. It gets tipped there on the play, but it will still remain the ball here for M&R. We're seeing him dribble around. They give it over to Sagaris. Sagaris to Surya Kumar. Kumar dumps inside a Wen. Backdoor cut, not able to convert it. Hill going back up with it as it sits on the rim and in for Marcus Hill.
Getting after it.
Sullivan dumps now to Sivanessen. We're seeing them smother Sivanessen inside, but the big body's not one you want to contend with there. And Julian Sullivan on the drive to the basket, little finger lay, draws the contact. 2 free throws to come here now for number 32. Not able to hit the first free throw here is Sullivan, but we'll see what he's able to do here for the second one to come. Second one ends up falling here for the Scarborough Blues, and once again, Julian Sullivan, the one to tuck it away. Sagaris giving it over to Wen, who will now bring it up. Back to Sagaris, and now they end up getting set. Hill, thinking about a swing across the court. Slows it down instead, taking it back over to the point. Quickly finding Sagaris. Sagaris on the drive, gives it over to Chow. Chow pausing, looking, trying to get something going. He's smothered on defense, loses the ball as he falls to his knees. And a travel call comes in against Chow, turned over. Scarborough Blues now taking possession once more. Yazdon Ibrahim is able to inbound it, gives it over to Lewis. Back to Ibrahim. Ibrahim to Sivanesin. Sivanesin to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to dance around, looking for a teammate. Able to find Lewis. Lewis launching quickly here from 3!
Nice response.
And that's Adrian Lewis responding from beyond the arc. Big shot there for the Scarborough Blues. If they want to get back in this, they need more of that from Adrian Lewis.
Yep.
Constantino Cigars now bringing it up, giving it over to Wen. Wen slowing it up, gives it to Cigars. They're trying to find a break here. Surya Kumar with the screen. Ball gets swung all the way over to Marcus Hill. He's able to give it inside to Surya Kumar. Tipped by Sullivan. They're still fighting for it inside. Who picks it up? It will be Chow with the hustle, giving it over to Cigars. The drive inside. 1-2 inside. No! And it's rebounded by Adrian Lewis. He's bringing it forward now for the Scarborough Blues. Trying to split the fenders. Draws the contact. Draws the foul. And the Scarborough Blues now with a chance to breathe for a moment and a chance to reset here.
Yep. A lot of ball left to be played. Way to get themselves back into this game.
Ashanafi inbounds here to Lewis, and he will be bringing it up quickly. Finds Ibrahim. Ibrahim to Sivanesin. Sivanesin trying to do something going. Shot goes up. Draws the contact. No! What looked like on my end to begin with was a shooting foul. Instead, travel. He shuffled his feet. No, go! And that's massive for this MNR side as they now get to take control again.
Yep.
Anderson Wen giving it over to Cigars. Surya Kumar with the screen. Now Cigars quickly giving it over to Chow. Chow on the drive, slowing it down, trying to find a teammate. Like I said, it gets stolen there by Julian Sullivan. And now Sullivan trying to bring it up here for Scarborough. They're starting to come into their own. They're putting the pressure. They're trying to find every single advantage they can against this MNR side. Ashanafi driving inside, 1-2, little scoop on the lay and not able to convert it. And Marcus Hill gets the board, finds Cigars. He goes to the basket, coast to coast, Konstantinos.
Nice take.
And MNR able to tack on 2 more for their score. Adrian Lewis trying to go coast to coast himself, gets his own miss, now trying to kick it back out, finds Sullivan. Julian Sullivan on the drive inside, little floater from him, not able to get it. It's rebounded by Wen. Wen quickly swings it over to Marcus Hill. He's the one running the break here for this MNR side through contact, and he's able to do just that as MNR now, they're starting to run their game again. Quick passes out on the fast break, and they're churning. Ibrahim sizing up this team. The child dumps it over to Sivanesin. Sivanesin's shot, it's missed there. Surya Kumar with the board, tries kicking it back out. Instead of Sullivan able to clean it up. No! Sivanesin not able to struggle to keep it in, and he touches it while out of bounds. MNR regain possession, and they're able to size some relief here, able to get out of that mess. Anderson Wen bringing it up quickly, finds Marcus Hill. Hits Marcus Hill. Hill back to Wen. Sullivan comes in with the steal. Massive there from Julian Sullivan trying to back up on Marcus Hill. But no one steps up on Sullivan. He slows down the play here for the Blues and is able to find Lewis. Lewis, he launches from 3, not able to get that one to fall. It's rebounded by Surya Kumar. And now will be MNR again. Cigars, he loves running this fast break. He loves telling them, if you want to come for me, come for me. The
Nice
1-2 on the Euro from the Greek man himself, and he finishes right at the basket.
That was really nice. At this age, too, shoot, I know some seniors that can't even control that type of footwork.
Ibrahim's shot blocked there by Chow. But yeah, Constantino Cigars, that was an incredible lay-in from him. He's able to take it one way, all the momentum gets the defender going, flips it the other way. Poetic. Ibrahim now with the free throws to come. First one here for Yazon Ibrahim does not fall. We'll see if he's able to get the second offering. Second one falls for him. But as it stands, it's been MNR running away with it. They're up 25-14. Ball swung, Constantinos. His jumper is missed. Whistle goes. And it will be the Scarborough Blues retaking possession here. Ashanafi gives it over to Lewis. And now here he goes, tries to give it to Sivanessen. Sivanessen back to Lewis. He's open for three. It's deep for a kid of his age, but he's able to finish it. And that's Adrian Lewis there trying to get Scarborough back in this one.
This kid is tough too, man. It's a high-level matchup.
Cigar is over to Hill. He tries responding with one of his own. Quite long. If he took that from the three-point range, he might have been able to get it close, but it just wasn't meant to be. Said it will be Sullivan here, dumping inside of Sivanessen trying to find a cutting Ebrahim, but they can't connect. Turnover there once more, and it will be MNR taking possession. Timeout has been called here. The Scarborough Blues have been able to close the gap as we sit at 25-17. Will they be able to keep on pushing, or will MNR keep controlling this game? We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
From Arete Threads, we are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel, we do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids do that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
And we're back here, final moments of the first half. Grade 6 championship game between MNR and Scarborough Blues. It's been an entertaining one, back and forth. A lot of high-level plays in this one.
Now we're seeing a couple fresh faces in here for MNR.
Yep.
In right now is Jeremiah Khan. Oh, apology, not Jeremiah Khan. Gurveer Singh Athwal. He was right there with the miss. On the other side now, it will be Ebrahim. Ebrahim dumping into Sivanessen. Sivanessen back to Ebrahim. He's going inside on the attack. No go. But it's rebounded by Ebrahim. He gives it over to Sivanessen. He gets called for the travel there. And he's not pleased about that one bit. But MNR have been capitalizing a lot on some sloppy footwork, if I must say.
Yeah, a lot of points off turnovers, whether in transition.
Bring it up now. Anderson Wen. Cut to the back stick. Singh Athwal. Just dumped back inside.
Nice touch.
Wonderful touch there around the basket. Adrian Lewis giving over to Ebrahim. Looking, glancing, finds Lewis. He has a chance from three. Instead, he gives it over to Ashanafi. Ashanafi, he pulls up on the dribble and is able to get it on the pull-up. Cigar is now bringing it forward. Has the screen from Hill. Ball back over to Marcus Hill. Hill thought about it for a second, ends up giving over to Cigars, but it's just too high and is not able to do so. Buzzer sounds.
That'll do it for the first half. Grade 6 championship game. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss the second half.
The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the Blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The MPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The MPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top basketball prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the Canadian basketball ecosystem and the elite-level MPH League, the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is at the top of our internal.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for some second half action between M&R against the Scarborough Blues. Scarborough Blues currently trail 27-19, but they will be the ones inbounding to start off this second half. Out there right now for the Blues is Ashanafi, Lewis, Sivanessen, Ibrahim, and Sullivan. Meanwhile, out there for M&R right now, we have Patan, Sigaris, Chekian, Hill, and Singh Atwal. Sivanessen here, giving it over to Lewis. Lewis on the dribble around, looking for a teammate, gives it inside to Sivanessen. Sivanessen once again there on the attack to the basket. Nothing there, second chance, does. And he's able to use his massive frame to finish inside. Big finish there for the Scarborough Blues to get the kick started here early. Singh Atwal looking around to find someone, able to find something, able to find Cigaris. Cigaris quickly finding over to Patan. Patan back inside of Hill. Marcus Hill able to respond there to the bucket from the Scarborough Blues. Now we have Lewis pushing the tempo. Dump inside to Sivanessen. Sivanessen on the attack to the basket, not able to get it, gets swatted out, but it's rebounded by Ibrahim. He gives it over to Lewis. Lewis quickly finding Ibrahim. Ibrahim to Sivanessen. Back over to Ashanafi. Trying to go on the step inside. It swirls around and drops for the Scarborough Blues. Constantino Cigaris slows it down on a second, gives it over to Patan. Patan trying to get something here. Gives it over to Singh Atwal. Atwal slowing it down, gets smothered on defense. Travel gets called there on Singh Atwal. And it will be the Scarborough Blues taking over, going the other way. Ashanafi finding Lewis. And now the Blues, they've been hot to begin this second half. They're able to see if they can continue. Ibrahim finding Sullivan. Sullivan looking around quickly, giving over to Lewis, back to Sullivan. Sullivan on the drive inside, pausing for a moment, give it over to Sivanessen. Sivanessen able to give it over to Ibrahim. He launches from three, high bounce off the rim, no go, and it gets swatted out, picked up by Cigaris, and it will be M&R bringing it over on the other side. Attack to the hoop there for Konstantinos Cigaris. And M&R able to capitalize on that. Lewis giving it over to Sullivan. Sullivan dump inside over to Sivanessen. Back to Lewis. Lewis launching from three-point range. No go. And that's last off of Marcus Hill. Scarborough Blues will retain possession as we're seeing a substitution. Gravir Singh Athwal will be coming out, and coming in will be Prasan Surya Kumar. Lewis ball inside of Sivanesan. He's getting smothered right now, but it's to be expected from the big man inside. He's a dominant force if you leave him open. Lewis to Sivanesan. Sivanesan trying to navigate on this post. Draws the contact, draws the foul, and 2 free throws to come here now for the Scarborough Blues. Namesh Sivanesan misses his first free throw. We'll see if he's able to convert on the second opportunity for him. High bounce, not able to get it to fall. He gets ruled a jump ball, given in possession to the Scarborough Blues. No. Possession arrow points the other way, and it says it will be in possession now of MNR. Cigars gives it over Patan. Patan now finding Cigars. Cigars to Hill. Hill up inside of Surya Kumar on the attack to the hoop. Not able to get her to fall. But Lewis not able to corral the rebound. It will remain MNR putting the pressure. Sub being made here, Patan subbing out. And in his place, we're going to be seeing Adam Qureshi. Check-in, giving it to Surya Kumar. Surya Kumar to check-in. Check-in. Gets it popped out there, still looking to get something going there. Gives it back over to Surya Kumar. Surya Kumar trying to get a shot up, blocked by Sivanesan. But it gets called a foul. 2 free throws to come here now for Surya Kumar. First one for him ends up falling. Prasan Surya Kumar. Second chance with the line doesn't go. It's rebounded now by Adrian Lewis. And the Scarborough Blues bring it up the other way. Quickly given over to Julian Sullivan. Sullivan launching from 3. He wants the foul there. Nothing there. Ebrahim's the one who pulls it in though. Scarborough able to kick it back out, reset. Ball makes its way over to Lewis. Lewis launching from 3. High bounce, no go. And still fighting for it is Ebrahim. And that one gets ruled off of Manny Chekian. Lewis on the drive, not able to get it to fall. Rebounded now by Qureshi. Able to give it over to Cigars. Cigars on the drive, blocked there by Ashanafi. And he steps out of bounds. Wonderful defensive play there from Joseph Ashanafi. Scarborough Blues able to take control. They're going the other way now. They still trail by 9, but it is 32-23 here. We'll see how they respond. They started off hot in the second half. They want to try to recapture that. Lewis dumps inside to Sivanesan. Back over to Ashanafi. Ashanafi dumps over to Sivanesan. Sivanesan trying to get something going. Gets it popped out. And it gets picked up by Chekian. Chekian able to give it over to Cigaris. And MNR will take control again. They'll slow it down for a moment. Quick swing out to Singh Athwal. Drive there from from Marcus Hill. No go. And it will be Julian Sullivan bringing it forward. Gets it popped out though. Wonderful heads-up play there from Constantino Cigaris. Marcus Hill taking it on the other end. Puts through contact, not able to convert it. And Ebrahim trying to give it back out as Sullivan whistle. Goes for the foul. Converted by Singh Athwal. Sivanesan kicking it now over to Ebrahim. Ebrahim back on over to Lewis. Lewis finding Ebrahim. He launches from 3. No go. Hill pulling it in, giving it back over to Chekian. check-in. Finding Cigars. Cigars over to seeing his three-pointer, no go. Lewis dumps into Sivanesin. One dribble, attack to the basket, able to get that one to go for Scarborough. M&R now pushing forward. And Constantino Cigares driving quickly. Able to find Qureshi. Qureshi getting smothered here by Lewis. Jump ball situation there. Possession arrow goes the other way. And Scarborough once more forcing another turnover. Can they capitalize this time around? Lewis pushing, gives it over to Ashanafi. Ashanafi to Lewis. Lewis back to Sullivan. Sullivan inside of Sivanesin. He gives it over to Sullivan. Drive to the hoop. Dumps over to Sivanesin. But it goes out of bounds. No go for him. M&R now bringing it up on the other end. Constantino Cigares finds Manny Check-in. Check-in driving around on the attack to the basket. Gets it a fall! And M&R able to capitalize on that possession. Ball into Sivanesin. Attack to the basket. Up it goes. High bounce around. No bucket. Second chance, though, by Sivanesin. And he's able to get that one there. Constantino Cigares has Hill, instead finds Check-in. Check-in, pump fake, drive to the basket, loses it for a moment, able to kick it back over to Qureshi. Qureshi on the attack to the basket, no go. And ruled last off of Sivanesin. M&R will remain in possession. Ball inbounded to Hill, but it gets turned over immediately. And now the Blues once again on the attack. They trail by 7. Let's see what they can do. Ashanafi gets a little hairy there, but is able to give it over to Ibrahim. Ibrahim finds Sullivan. Sullivan inside of Sivanesin. He's trying to get something going here on the basket. Misses the first chance. Second chance there. Doesn't go. And it's rebounded. Everyone falls down like some bowling pins there. And Singh Athwell able to be the one that recovers it. But the whistle blew before any sort of bucket could have been made there. It will be inbounded by MPR. Once again bringing it up here. Ball makes it over to Manny Check-in. His three-pointer, no go. Second chance points here for Marcus Hill. Jump ball called, possession arrow goes in the favor of the Scarborough Blues, once again forcing another turnover. Lewis pushing fourth. Quickly finding Ibrahim. Ibrahim over to Lewis. He launches from 3. Doesn't get that one to fall. And the second chance here now comes. Cigar is trying to get something going. Has to screen from Hill. Goes around. Gives it over to Check-in. Check-in slowing it down. Takes the drive to the hoop. Dumps over to Hill. Hill with the jumper from the line. Foul called. 2 to come here now in favor of MPR. M&R. High bounce there, but Marcus Hill able to convert. Second free throw there. Not able to convert it. It's rebounded by Ibrahim. And Ibrahim fouled hard there. Scarborough Blues get a chance to attack here again. Ball makes its way to Sivanessen. He gives it over to Lewis. Scarborough still trying to attack here. Sivanessen on the attack to the basket. He's able to convert it there. And now it will be MNR. Segares taking the screen from Hill. He's trying to go all the way around. The attack there from Konstantinos Segares. And a timeout has been called here for the Scarborough Blues. Wonderful chance there from MNR, and they will be having all the momentum as we head into this break. We'll be right back.
My name is Chaz Louisi from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids do that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, following that time out. Currently 5:04 remaining in this second half. Lewis pushing forward here for the Blues. Can they come back from this 8-point hole they've just perennially have found themselves in? Ashanafi giving it over to Sullivan. Sullivan looking around, give it over to Sivanessen. Sivanessen on the attack to the basket, able to convert it there. And the Blues now able to continue. Anderson Wen, the one pushing forward here for MNR. Gives it over to Segares. Segares finding Manny Chekian. Chekian dump inside a sink. It's stolen there. And now the Blues are headed the other way. Julian Sullivan quickly over to Adrian Lewis. Lewis inside of Sivanessen. The tack to the hoop. He gets two more. And the big man continues his reign of terror inside. Segares has the screen there for Marcus Hill. Pauses for a moment, looks around for a teammate, gives it over to Wen. It gets messed around there for a moment, gives it back over to Segares. Segares to Singh Athwal. Athwal over to Hill. Hill over to Segares. He goes on the attack to the hoop, and he's able to convert it there. The coach of the Scarborough Blues trying to call for a travel. He's been calling it all game. But it doesn't seem like there's been anything wrong here with the MNR game. Sivanessen on the attack to the basket, goes up on the attack, not able to convert on the first chance. Second chance trying to go up. They're not letting him. And the whistle blows here. Scarborough Blues still with a chance here to attack. Baseline inbound. Lewis quickly finding Ashanafi. Ashanafi back out to Ebrahim. Ebrahim launching from three. Bang! Big there for the Scarborough Blues. And through all their controversy, they're now really clawing it back here. Segares giving it to Wen. Wen to Surya Kumar. He turns it over. It will be Sullivan. Sullivan with a spin move. He's running now on the break. Has teammates inside, but he's going to take it himself. Lay in there. No go. Is rebounded by Surya Kumar. Surya Kumar fighting for it. Able to maintain it. And gives it now to Konstantinos Segares. Segares on the attack to the hoop. Draws the contact. 2 free throws here for M&R. Free throws here for Cigars falls. And Lewis pushing forward, gives it over to Ibrahim. Ibrahim to Lewis. Lewis looking around, has Sivanessen again inside. Instead, he will take the floater himself, not able to get it. Hill able to keep it in bounds, and it will be Cigars. Pressure being put on him, gives it over to Wen. Anderson Wen. Finding Cigars, Sullivan putting a full press, giving over to Hill. Hill dump inside to Surya Kumar. Surya Kumar goes up, draws the foul, and one! Prasad Surya Kumar inside, able to slot it away with a chance for one more here inside. Second one doesn't go, rebounded there. Chow not able to convert. And it will be the Scarborough Blues pushing forward. Ibrahim throws it, not able to convert it there. Cigars giving it over to Wen. Wen finding Cigars. Emendar. Ashanafi steps up, ball gets dumped inside to Surya Kumar. He attacks to the hoop, gets grabbed there on the drive. 2 free throws to come. Surya Kumar's first free throw doesn't fall. See if the second one does. It's a 6-point game. Isn't able to convert both free throws. Out of bounds it goes. Scarborough Blues still in with a chance. 1 minute left in this game. Lewis quickly finding Ibrahim. Ibrahim back to Lewis. Lewis back to Ibrahim. They're playing a 1-2 back and forth game here. Ball gets dumped inside to Sivanessen. And a foul gets called here against MNR. And it will be the Scarborough Blues inbounding. Surya Kumar subs out now. Singh Athwal will be subbing back in. Ball makes its way over to Sivanessen. Not able to convert it. It's rebounded here by Hill. Hill hits the deck. And it will be Cigars bringing it up here. Going right to the basket. Throwing it up. Not able to get much anything there. But Chow goes up and in. And one there for MNR. And the and one free throw to put on top of that. That's just the cherry on top for what has been a great performance for MNR. And it seems like they will be walking out here potentially with the win if everything goes their way. Rebound there, gets contested, goes in favor of the Scarborough Blues. Lewis pushing forward. Quickly giving it over to Ibrahim. Ibrahim into Sivanessen. Not able to get anything there. Foul called on Chow. Lewis looking for someone to get open. Instead just finds Sivanessen inside. Gets tipped around. Ends up in the hands of Wen. Wen quickly giving it over to Cigars. He's bringing it up here on the transition. Able to convert it. And MNR able to do everything they can. Lewis on the drive, dumps back into Sivanessen. Sivanessen goes up with it, not able to get anything there. They're fighting for it on the ground. And it's Singh Athwal showing that tenacity there. His teammates love it, they help him up. And MNR get the possession back there. Wen finds Cigars. Marcus Hill here setting the screen, sends his defender on the floor, and Hill able to find Singh. Singh to Wen. Wen back to Singh Athwal. Othwell loses the ball there for a moment. No, he's able to maintain. He's pivoting. He's trying to find something. And there the whistle goes. It will be the Scarborough Blues recovering. Ball inbounded there. The Scarborough Blues doing what they can here to push on. Ball comes in there. Ibrahim's jumper, no go on the float. Now he's able to kick it back over. It's taken by Singh Othwal. Sagara is able to quickly give it over to Wen. Wen to Chow. Chow on the drive. Jump ball there goes in favor of Scarborough. Lewis dump inside to Sivanesan. Back over to Ibrahim. Ibrahim on the attack to the basket. Blocked there by Chow, but the foul gets called. 2 free throws to come here now for Ibrahim. And Yazdon Ibrahim has been decent today, but in the end, it doesn't seem like it's going to amount to everything that they need. It's been a frustrating game here for the Scarborough Blues. They got to keep their heads up. Many, many, many more tournaments to come here for them. Both free throws missed. It will be Ashinafi kicking it out of Sullivan. Sullivan over to Lewis. Lewis just launching it from three-point range. No go. Lewis falls on top of it. And possession arrow goes in favor of MNR. Ball up to Hill. Hill giving over to Chow. Chow to Cigares. And now they finally get it across half court. Quick passing there early. Cigares slowing it down. Knowing this one is almost over. Attacks right to the hoop. Not able to convert. It's rebounded by Sivanes. He gives it over to Lewis. Sivanessa on the attack to the basket, draws the contact. First one there for Sivanessa. Let's see if he can hit the second one. Misses. And it will be now MNR here. Chance here for Hill. He's able to convert it there for MNR. Gets turned over there. Singh Othwal gives it over to Wen. Wen finding Cigares. Cigares over to Chow. Chow hits the ground there. Called for the travel, and it will be Scarborough taking over. Ball making its way over. Lewis, chance there, not able to get it. .38-37 here. MNR bringing it up. Chow getting it over to Hill. Hill jumper sits on the rim and falls. MNR continue to tack it on. Ball making its way over to Sullivan. Sullivan on the attack. Hold gets called there. And due to that bonus here, Sullivan will be at the line. First one here for Sullivan falls. Second one to go here for Sullivan. Gets it to fall. Pressure is now on. They want to try to convert something here before. It really is just time up, but when Wen breaks the full court press, that's tough. Singh gives it over to Cigars. They can keep it slow. Gives it over to Chow. Chow, drive inside. Called for the travel inside. And it will be Scarborough continuing on. Lewis here has Wen putting a full court press on him. He's still trying to dance his way around. Just launching here from three-point range, nothing there. And it's tipped by Ibrahim. M&R with a chance to inbound again. Quickly, ball making its way over. Cigars to Wen, the ball goes over the head of Wen. And it will be Scarborough inbounding here again. Inbound, game, set, match. And M&R are your CNIT Grade 6 champions. They are able to come here, win at the playground here in Burlington, and it's wonderful to see here. Great sight for them. Final score of 50-39 here in favor of M&R. Congratulations here to them as they are your Grade 6 CNIT champions. Stay on here for the broadcast that we will have here throughout the day, and we will be right back. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'm Julian Quintero Verano, and we'll see you next time.